For those of you who don't know, and I think it's most of you, as Tenzi said, I graduated from the UWC in Adriatic, but apart from graduating, I also taught at UWCs, for UWCs, and taught all over the world at different international schools for almost 20 years. Anyway, now, what I'm going to do with you is take you through a session to kind of give you an idea for what UWC might be, could be, okay? Because who I am and what I am today is, who I am, what I'm today started really at the UWC. My experience at UWC basically put me on the path that I took, that I've been on still. All right, so to give you a taste for that, all right, to give you some idea for that, I'm gonna have this session with you. So just answer out loud, okay? The questions I have for you, just answer out loud. So for example, let's start with, for example, one of the things to give you an idea of who I have become as a result of UWC. I value, for example, experience more than money, for instance, right? Which is probably unusual in Nepal. And that comes from, well, it started when I was at the UWC, and then that came from all of that which followed after my UWC experience. So anyway, let me start with my first question to you, okay? Right, what's your favorite dish? Just shout out loud, okay? Just share. What's your favorite dish?
Dido.
Dido. Okay. Hold on. Who said Dido? Who said Dido? Okay, you're gonna have to engage, all right? You can't just shout out an answer and not engage. Who said Dido? Come on, don't be embarrassed. Or were you playing a game with me?
Sorry, I said.
I was going to say Dido, but someone else.
Dido. Yeah, okay, go. All right, so why? Why a Dido? Why is your favorite dish a Dido?
Pork masu.
Because
why?
Because it is healthy.
It's healthy, okay. It's tasty, okay. Tasty. Any other reasons?
National food.
Okay. What is Dido made up of?
Many things.
Kodo, makai.
Okay, all right, okay. Who eats Dido made of kodo? How many of you have eaten Dido made of kodo? Say yes if you have.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. How many of you have eaten Dido made out of makai?
Yes. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes,
sir.
Okay. How many of you have eaten Dido made of papad?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Okay. Now, some other favorite dish.
Gundruk ko achar.
Gundruk ko achar. Okay. All right. Why is that your favorite dish?
I also like gundruk ko achar.
Okay, hold on. It's not a dish, but I'm willing to play along. Why is gundruk ko achar your dish?
No.
Why is gundruk ko achar your favorite dish?
Because
It is tasty.
Because, go on. Why?
So, gundruk ko achar typically it gives a Nepali vibe.
Okay.
And most of the countries in international international states, they don't have gundruk as their dish, but Nepal has a typical vibe, and
so that's why it's your favorite dish, because it's not found somewhere else.
Yes. Lapsi ko achar.
Okay, so Nepal is not anywhere else. It's only in Nepal. Why would you want to go to some other country? Why are you interested in applying and going to some other country when Nepal is nowhere else? Nepal is only in Nepal. Why would you want to leave Nepal?
We don't have any
because we want to just
okay, one at a time.
we don't have an intention of leaving our nation. So personally, I don't prefer people to stay out of nation for whole their lives. So I believe with the thing. I believe in Yama Buddha said one time that the thing which you can do in your nation that cannot be done more than that in other nations. So I believe in myself and my nation that I can do here. But as you know, as you have seen, you are elder than us. You have seen the condition of our nation's system. It is degrading the day by day. It is degrading day by day, and students are given second priority now. They are not given first priority. They are given the second priority. Our politicians, sorry to say that, but our politicians don't think that the students who are upcoming.
You've gone on and on. Okay, I was hoping for a kind of a short answer, but okay, all right. So why didn't anyone say their favorite food was pizza?
I haven't tried yet.
You haven't tried it. That's why. Okay, why haven't you tried pizza?
I haven't got a chance to.
You haven't had chances. Okay. How many of you? None of you said your favorite food was burrito. Why didn't anyone say their favorite food was burrito?
What is burrito?
Good question. What is burrito, right? How would you know? How would you know burrito was your favorite dish if you don't even know what it means, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What about a chimichanga?
I've tried a burrito, but not a chimichanga.
Never heard of
We
it.
had never heard such.
You've never heard. Okay. Who? If I put in front of you a slice of pizza with alligator toppings, would you eat it?
Yes.
Who said yes? Go on. Yes. Who said yes? Go on.
Me, because I like to taste and also cook different types of dishes, and I have more interest in cooking too, so I would love it.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right. Let's move on from food to something else. Who is your favorite musician? Metallica. All right, good.
Jamie Isaac.
Narayan Gopal.
Isaac. Okay.
Narayan Gopal second mas.
Narayan Gopal. Okay.
Narayan Gopal.
Amrit
First my.
Amrit Gurung. Okay, I heard Amrit Gurung. Good.
Arjit Singh.
Arjit Singh. Okay, I don't know who that is, but okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Freddie Mercury.
Who?
Lama.
Okay, one at a time. Who? Sorry?
Ghulam Ali.
Ghulam Ali. Okay, that's a good one. Okay.
Luti tula tula aka.
Yes, that's an excellent song, as a matter of fact. I'm impressed that amongst this group, there is someone who actually knows that song, because that's my song. Those were the songs that I grew up with. In other words, those were the songs that were in vogue when you weren't even born. But anyway, why didn't anyone say Eros Ramazzotti?
Sorry?
Why didn't anyone say Eros Ramazzotti as their favorite musician? I love Eros Ramazzotti.
I mean, I already told.
Honestly speaking, I haven't heard that name.
Yes, clearly you don't know anything about him. That's why, yeah. What about Juan Luis Guerra?
Sorry to say, but I haven't heard that name also.
Yeah, heard that name. Okay. Why? All right. Why is it that you haven't heard those names? I have heard those names.
Exposure of
Why
international
haven't
music.
you heard those names?
Maybe because we have not been influenced.
Sorry. Go ahead. Speak up again.
Maybe because we have not been influenced by those kind of music. Our elders have not shown it to us.
Okay. Because the elders haven't shown it to you? Okay. Any other reason why
Maybe no one has influenced us to like listen or like refer that.
Okay. No one has influenced you enough to introduce you to those
The
kinds of
lack of
musicians.
They
Go
don't
on.
have good
lack
PR
of
agents.
The lack of, sorry?
the lack of exposure of international music. Like mostly people listen to English songs and like or their national songs like Nepali, but then like other
What do
countries,
you
like
mean
other
the
languages
lack of
like
exposure?
Italian.
There's TV, there's satellite TV, there's all kinds of channels on TV.
YouTube
There's
network.
Italian channels. What?
Yeah, but like in social media platforms, like it's mostly targeted to your region. So if you're in Nepal and like you open YouTube and like you
Yeah, but
get
you can always go
Nepali
to YouTube
recommendations.
and listen to music, listen to Spanish music. Why don't you do that?
We don't understand that language and we can't
Oh,
hear
yeah.
them.
Hey, you don't understand that language. But I don't understand
I never
Spanish
liked
either.
gender.
I don't understand Spanish either, but I listen to them. I listen to their music.
I don't like the genre.
I also listen to Spanish music.
Okay. There's another one. Someone who's Are you brothers?
I don't listen to
Yeah.
Spanish songs, but I do like Spanish guitars. The flamenco.
good.
It's awesome.
Who's your favorite guitarist?
Well, I listen to like few of them. Not specifically from Spain, but yeah, I do listen to a lot of guitarists.
Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Now, how is it that I've got these dishes, these musicians, these music? How many of you, for example, if I put in front of you snails, how many of you would eat it?
If you also eat
I
it.
want to try to.
I've eaten.
Like
I've
cooking it,
eaten
I would
snails.
try.
I love eating snails in the Tharu
I
festival.
haven't tried it, but I'm very eager to eat that because everyone
Good.
said that it is very tasty, and
It
I
is.
want to really eat it.
It is. It is tasty. How many of
I'm
you would be
vegan.
interested in going out to a salsa night?
Me.
I don't know how to dance, but I'd love to do that for sure. Throw
Okay.
in the moves I don't know.
All right. At least one of you knows salsa means dancing.
Yes, we also know.
Who
Yeah.
does? Okay, good. So you know what salsa means. Okay, it means dance, right? Okay. Is that it? Is that what it only means? Salsa means it's a dance. What kind of a dance
I was
is it?
thinking about the Muslim.
British
Twerking.
couple dance.
Yes, couples dancing. Yeah. And it's got a certain kind of music, right?
Yeah.
What about it? Someone mentioned it's something about food or something. Who was that? Someone talked about it being food or something like that. Maybe I misheard. Anyway, salsa is also a dip, right? What's your favorite sports?
Football.
Cricket.
Basketball. Okay.
Basketball. Badminton.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yes.
PUBG.
Okay.
PUBG is not a sport.
PUBG.
Yes.
PUBG is not a sports, man.
Running and badminton.
Badminton. Okay.
Table
All right.
tennis.
Table tennis.
Basketball.
Good.
Volleyball.
Basketball,
Soccer.
Someone mentioned that.
Running too.
Football and football.
Esports.
Swimming. Good. What about ultimate frisbee?
Yeah, it's
We
fun
don't
to
know
play.
that.
Play this sport.
We never tried it.
How many of you know
I'd
what
love to
ultimate
try, though.
frisbee is?
Is that the race?
No one
I
knows.
do.
Is that like you threw the
If
frisbee?
all of you speak at the same time, I can't make out what you're saying. So one at a time.
There's no place to throw out the frisbee in our locality, so how can we play it?
Oh, that's a shame. That's a
Like,
real shame.
is it like there's a team of people and you throw the frisbees to like each other and score points? Is it?
Yes, it's like football.
Oh,
Except you-
I actually met with a foreigner and she actually played that and she taught me, yeah.
Good.
I have idea about it.
Because that's my favorite sport. I play the frisbee, ultimate frisbee. I've played it all over the world. I've made so many friends playing ultimate frisbee.
I'm good for this.
I have seen on the like TV like playing, but I've never played. But I wanna play that frisbee. Like I really like it when like I say people throwing that play type.
Mhm.
So I really want to play, but I have not played yet. Seriously.
Okay. All right. Here's a more important question. How many of you have fallen in love?
Oh my god.
Everyone falls in love. Everyone falls in love.
have.
Okay, don't give me those general statements. Tell me if you have fallen in love. Have you fallen in love?
I have fallen in love.
Yes.
I also have fallen in love.
Like all I can hear is
I have fallen in love
laughter.
with music.
You fall in love with music. Okay. But what about falling in love with
With animals.
someone else?
With animals.
Falling in love with someone
Someone
else.
else.
I fall in love with
Mom and
anime.
dad.
Anime.
With my classmate.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you're all behaving like 7-year-olds now. I knew that was going to happen because you're all really uncomfortable, aren't you? But okay, here's a follow-up question. How many of you can imagine falling in love with someone from another country?
Yes, I have.
That might be beautiful.
Okay,
I
Somali,
would
was that
I
you?
don't.
Somali, was that you?
Yes.
Okay, good. One person who can imagine falling in love with someone from a different country. Anyone else?
Yeah, I do imagine, but it's just one in imagination. It cannot be reality.
Okay, you imagine it, but you believe that it's not going to happen. Okay, all right. There's a reason why I asked you all of these questions, okay? Because all of that which, or a lot of that which you don't imagine happening to you, a lot of that which you don't imagine doing, right? Eating, music that you don't into, musicians that you don't imagine becoming favorite musicians of yours. And by the way, Eros Ramazzotti is an Italian singer. I have his music. I love his music. Juan Luis Guerra is a Spanish musician. I love his music too.
Can you sing a few verses?
We can do that some other time because I will. Hold on. We will have opportunities for those. Okay, but hold on, and because I will at the end share something which will help you to get in touch with me, and then we can carry on this. Okay. Now, anyway, the reason I asked you all of those is because, again, going back to what I started saying before someone interrupted me. Anyway, is to tell you that when you go to the UWC, okay, those that which you imagine not happening to you, all right, those things that you imagine not doing, food you imagine not eating. Okay, whoever has got their speaker on and has some cars going by, could you speaker microphone, could you switch it on? Okay, great. Mute it. Okay.
You muted yourself.
No, I didn't. I got muted by my host.
I did not, Dorje.
Okay, so who did that? Someone's hacked us.
Why would I
Anyway.
mute you?
I don't know. It says
Someone
the
is
host.
asking me to
Anyway,
unmute.
okay. The point is, UWC is where you will begin. You have the opportunity to start a life, begin a life, take a path, be on a path that you don't imagine being on. Okay, because you will learn about yourself that you won't living in Nepal. You will learn about things, food that you never imagined eating. You will learn that you enjoy eating them. You'll learn that they taste good. They taste well. They revive you. Music that you never imagined listening to. You will discover, will make you dance, tap, run, jump. Okay. And more importantly, people you never imagined becoming friends with, people you never imagined falling in love with, and seeing the world can happen at the UWC. And that could happen after UWC too. And that's what happened to me. I never imagined the kind of life I've had after UWC and after. But all of that happened because of UWC, all right? I have become a person that I never thought I would be. I have seen places that I never thought I would. I have done things that I never imagined doing, like ultimate frisbee is my sport of choice. One, before I left for the UWC, I had never heard of ultimate frisbee, right? Food, all kinds of food. I eat all kinds of food because I was introduced to that. And yes, I have fallen in love with people from a number of different countries, right? And in that process, you learn so much about yourself and so much about the world that we live in, which you won't if you don't leave Nepal, if you just stay in Nepal. And that's why I would encourage you to apply for UWC, all right? Now,